कि जिन्होंने बड़े कम अरसे में अपना इम्पैक्ट कायम किया। और इस इंटरव्यू के लिए हम इंतहाई मशहूर हैं कोयटा ग्लैडिएटर से के जो मीडिया मैनेजर हैं नबील हाशमी के, वो हमेशा हमारे लिए प्लेयर्स को दस्तयाब करते हैं। तो हमें ज्वाइन किया है कोयटा ग्लैडिएटर्स के एक ज़बरदस्त स्टार और एक जो डिस्कवरी ऑफ द PSL सीजन 7 है, विल स्मीड ने हमें ज्वाइन किया। थैंक यू सो मच विल फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस।
No worries, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. My first question is, how is your PSL is going? How much you are enjoying here in Pakistan?
I'm loving my time here. It's a great competition, and yeah, obviously we've had a few close games not go our way, but yeah, I've been loving my time here. It's a great group of lads, and yeah, I feel like I'm learning a lot as well.
Smeed, you have missed two centuries back to back against the Peshawar Zalmi. In your first match, you got you out at 97, and the other match you out on the score of 99. Is there any disappointment because you are the only and the single player in the history of PSL or any other league who missed two centuries and out and make two nervous 90s?
There's not disappointment from the personal milestone. That's not why I play cricket. The disappointment comes in the fact that we've lost both the games where I've scored the 90s. So yeah, I think in an ideal world, I would have sort of seen the game home and won the game for the team. But yeah, from a personal point of view, whether it's 99 or 100, it doesn't really make much difference to me.
All right. After the completion of 8 matches, you are struggling at point table. How do you see your situation in the playoff? What's the morale of your team and what's your morale?
I think obviously the next 2 games are just a must win for us. So that's our focus for now, is just winning the next 2 games, and then hopefully other results go our way and we can get through to the knockouts, because I think everyone in our squad believes that we have the players to win games. We just haven't been getting over the line in the last few games. So yeah, hopefully we win the next 2 and can scrape our way into the knockouts and see what happens from there.
All right, you are in a very traffic form and you are getting runs, a lot of runs, a bundle of runs here in Pakistan. How did you find the pitches in Pakistan?
They've been really good so far. I think obviously they turn a bit and slow balls grip, but yeah, they've been lovely to bat on. I think facing seamers out here is really nice, and I've had a lot of time in the nets to work on playing a turning ball, and yeah, I feel like that part of my game's really come on as well. So I'm figuring out what works for me to score runs out here, and yeah, luckily I've been able to spend some time out in the middle.
Okay, you are playing under the captaincy of Sarfraz Ahmed, and people in Pakistan, most of the people in Pakistan say that he looks very anger. Did you find this, or you found him very calm and cool?
I think he's a great captain. I've really enjoyed playing under him, and I think everyone in the squad would say the same thing. So yeah, we all back him as the captain, and he's obviously got a great cricket brain and a lot of knowledge to share. So yeah, we can definitely all learn a lot from him.
Okay, you have played with Ehsan Ali, you have opened with Ehsan Ali, you have played with other youngsters of Quetta Gladiator. How did you find the talent of Pakistan?
I think it's ridiculous. That was the first thing that stood out to me when I got here, was the amount of local talent. I think everyone always speaks highly of this competition, and I think the main reason for that is the standard of the local players. Obviously, you get the big players coming from overseas, but the quality of the local guys is ridiculous. And yeah, you can tell how much the country loves cricket, and the main thing I've found is the amount of fast bowlers is crazy. Back home, you get a lot of medium pacers that sort of seam it all over the place, but out here it seems to be who can bowl the fastest.
Right, and cricket experts say that PSL is the second biggest league after the IPL. What's your thought about it?
I can definitely see that. I see it seems to have a massive following, and I think the standard's really high. So yeah, it's definitely got the platform to be that, and I wouldn't question anyone that said it was, to be honest. It's been amazing to be a part of it, and yeah, like I said, the standards felt really high and really challenging, and I feel like anyone that comes over would really benefit from the standard of cricket and would really improve.
All right. Smeed, we have in our studio the Pakistan's 100 test, 100 one-day international cricketer Mahmood Hamid, and along with us Mr. Mohsin Ghiwala. He wants to talk with you. जी Mohsin, बात करना चाहें अगर आप सही आपका कैमरा है अगर आप बात करना चाहें.
Well, welcome to Pakistan. It's been amazing to watch you play, especially the way you've been coming out with your strokes. I just wanted to ask you, how do you find the bowlers that you've played here compared to the other leagues that you've been part of? You've just spoken about the ridiculous talent, local talent, but generally the quality of the bowling that you've faced here against different competitions, how would you rate that?
Well, this is my first T20 franchise competition, so I don't really have much to compare it to other than the stuff back home. And yeah, like I said, there seems to be more fast bowlers out here. So you get challenged from that point of view. And yeah, obviously the pitch has turned, so that's been another thing that's challenged me. So it's been tough, and I've had to adapt my game from how I play back home to try and be successful out here. And yeah, in the nets or in the games, I'm just trying to make the most of the opportunity out here to face all these bowlers, and hopefully that can improve my game.
Tell me, Will, how important is it to have a consistent opening partner? Because you've opened with Jason Roy, Imran Ehsan Ali. How much of a difference it makes in a T20 competition like this to have a consistent opening partner opening with you every single game?
I think it's hard sometimes because things change, people get injured. And I mean, you just have to play what's in front of you. And whether I'm opening with Jason or Ashan or they're opening together, I think we all work really well together and can communicate well. And I think our games all suit each other pretty well. So I think whatever the opening partnership ends up being, I think it should do well if people play to their ability. And yeah, I think in an ideal world, obviously you'd have the same partnership each time, but the reality of tournaments is that's not possible most of the time.
All right, this is my last question. Smeed, that you have spent time in Karachi and right now you are in Lahore. What do you think that how much Pakistan is safe for the sports?
I've felt completely safe the whole time. I think all the lads have. It's obviously great for Pakistan to be able to have international cricket back here with the Australians coming over, and I think that will be just the first of many, many tours to come of overseas international teams coming over, because yeah, we felt completely safe. I think the level of security we've got is ridiculous, and yeah, I've been made to feel very comfortable out here.
All right, thank you so much, Smeed, for taking the time out from your busy schedule.